Yeah, what's up, everyone? Welcome to FILMspiration, the place where filmmakers come to get inspired. My name is writer-director Edgar Ibarra. Let's get down to business. I just completed 5 miles on the treadmill right there. My legs are too much like jelly. And then I had a few thoughts from today, and it's late. It's like midnight right now, I think. That clock's wrong. And I just wanted to share some thoughts. While I was running on the treadmill, it's very therapeutic because I get to reflect on the day and how the day went. And my thoughts were this: I got to do a great filmspiration with Mark Schaefer from the LA area. He's got a YouTube channel called Absurd TV, comedy channel. And as Mark, thank you so much if you're watching this. As Mark was, we were saying our goodbyes after the interview, which will be out at the very end of this coming week, probably Thursday, probably Friday. He said thank you for the opportunity, and which I'm always happy to give. Look at that hair; it's all furry. But it just got me to realize even more than ever just how important it is that us filmmakers and everything that we go through, it's not just about, the content or the piece of content that we're producing. Let's see if I can lay this on the bed right there. It's also about the stories and the struggle behind the content. And that's what a lot of people don't see a lot of times. You guys have heard me, if you've been following me for a while, you've heard me tons of times say, I get up, I go to work, I come home, I'm dead tired, I have dinner, I walk the dogs, I wash the dishes, and then you still got to get to work. It's a struggle. And but kudos to, and that's same goes for me. But kudos to all you filmmakers out there who, despite that struggle and all of the valuable lessons learned from that struggle, you guys still keep on going. And that's inspiring, and that's a big part of why I wanted to kind of tell the story behind the storytellers and filmmakers. Maybe you're an actor or an actress. Maybe do some other sort of facet on set, like audio, lighting, etc. Whatever it is that you do. I'm fascinated by that. I'm fascinated by the story behind the storytellers, because it truly is a grind, and that's why. If you're probably sticking in it after a year or a few years, it's probably because you really like it. Because otherwise, I've seen people come and I've seen people go because they've actually been fascinated with the concept of being filmmakers, with the romanticism behind the whole director, yada yada yada. The reality is, it's a very brutal, very unforgiving reality, and I really I really hope to ultimately be a part of that tide that helps lift all boats in the harbor, so to speak. As we always hear that saying that says a rising tide lifts all ships. It's kind of true when you think about it. And so if I can be a part of that rising tide, I'm not saying I'm here to save anybody's world. I'm not saying that I'm going to you know what I mean. I'm not the Messiah. You know what I'm trying to say. But I'm saying, if I can be a part of raising people up, keeping people going, through not just, featuring their content, which is the end goal. If you're doing a short film, a feature film, a episodic series, whatever it may be. Not just that, but also the story behind it. Who are you? What is your struggle? What is your story? There's a lot of stories that are similar, and there are a lot of stories that are very unique, and I'm fascinated by that. Again, if you've been following me, you'll also know that a big part of my background is journalism. It's the day job, frankly, and I'm very, very, very blessed and fortunate to have that day job. I don't ever take it for granted. But I've learned so many things from that, and I've also learned one of the biggest things after doing that for 15 years is that whenever you have human beings, you have a story. You have a story behind there to share with people, and I'm fascinated by that. And I want to tell your story if you're a filmmaker or an actor or an actress out there, if you'll allow me to, if you'll allow it and permit me to. and just, yeah, you know, as 2018 comes to a close, which a lot of us can't believe we were even in 2018. As that comes to a close and we step into 2019, tomorrow night I'm going to have not a two-part series, but a video about two parts, you know, being the New Year's Eve video and whatnot. And it's definitely not going to be any of this new year, new me BS. I have a different take on that, heavily influenced by my wife. But I'll let you know about that tomorrow. But, you know, as we come to close 2018, and I just kind of hit it harder and harder, I really do wish that I can be a part of that tide that lifts all boats. And the more I talk to people like Mr. Mark Schaefer, of the countless of others that I've talked to on camera, that have given of their time on camera, the more I realize that I owe it to them to, you know, kind of show what they've been through, who they are, their path, their journey that they have been on, that they're currently on, where they're trying to get to. I owe it to all of those people in the hustle, the blood, sweat, and tears hustle. I owe it to myself to continue to do that. You know, not just for everyone else, but also for myself. Also, completion of my coming feature film that's in the can right now. It's called All We Have. It's a dramatic love story. I wish that's, you know, I can ramble on for longer amounts of time on this. I really do need to go get in the shower and then get to bed. It's been a blessed Christmas break. It's back to work tomorrow morning. But I really do wish to be part of that rising tide. That's about it. I hope to help others in this very, I don't know if you could say very unique, but I mean, unique in the sense that, you know, I am the only person that I know of that, you know, at least, you know, locally, that's taken an interest in such an angle on the stories of the storytellers. And I really hope to do all of you justice. I really, really do. If you'll have me, if you'll permit me and allow me to tell your stories, I'd be nothing but honored to do just that. All right, everyone. This was the first LND, Late Night Dialogue, I think is what I called it. I don't know. I had to give it a name, so I'm like, sidekick or spin-off franchise is what I meant to say. See, that's how you know when I start slurring my words and I can't even construct sentences anymore. That's when it's time to hit the shower and get to bed. You guys, I love you all. Keep on being out there, doing your thing. If you got a higher power, appeal to that higher power. If not, people-wise, don't ask for anybody's blessing or anybody's permission. Run out there, do your thing, tell your stories. If you don't know how to go about it, go to the University of YouTube. It's free. Just search whatever you need to search. On YouTube, it's not YouTube, my God. On Facebook, give us a big fat thumbs up, a little like on that Facebook fan page. On YouTube, maybe a subscribe, and also the little bell. That way you're notified next time I put in a new video. The Instagrams and the Twitters down below in the description, baby. And run out there. Keep on doing your thing. Keep on doing your thing. I love you guys all. And we'll see when we do another late night dialogue, more than likely after I'm fresh off the treadmill once again with some new fresh thoughts. Love you guys all. Talk to you guys later. Adios.